Hello everybody and welcome to a new Let's Look At. My name is Ben the Human and this is Urbo. Urbo is a minimalist puzzle game where you combine buildings together to make buildings bigger and bigger and bigger and try to do that as much as you can before you run out of space. This is the example of a building plot that I did myself a while ago. But we're gonna go ahead and do a new playthrough here and I'm just gonna show you just how it goes. We'll roll it back. You start in the dunes here. You can kind of see there's different places and levels you can build in. And I think I was just playing on the valley here. And then you can change up your building style. This is just, you know, how does the building look? So that's just aesthetic. You can change the style of day. It's a very cozy game and it's very chill. I like playing during the day. It just makes it easier for me to see because I'm an old man. And then we're gonna play on dunes, because like I said, that's the first map that you play on. So here we go. So the point of the game is, you draft these buildings down here, and then you want to place them next to each other, next to like-sized buildings. So this is a level 4. I believe this is a level... This is also a level 4. 3 or 2... No, I'm sorry. This is a level 4, this is a level 3. This is a level 2 and then a level 1. So I'll show you when we get enough buildings next to each other what it looks like when they combine together here. So that's a level 1. This should work. Yes. So if you have 3 or more buildings of the same value, so a 2, 3, so on, they combine together into the next largest. So the point of the puzzle game is to try and stack your buildings close enough to get, like, in such a way that when you can combine them together, they build into an even bigger building. And slowly, you can see our population is growing, and the population essentially functions as the score. So we have a level 2. Combine these guys into that guy. I think I'll just let a level 2 roll forward. Right here. You have to be careful, because if you start placing buildings where they can't be combined, then you're kind of getting yourself stuck. Eventually, I'd like to put another 3 here, so we get a 4 next to the other 4. So I think I'll do 2, 2, 1, 2. I'll put a 2... I'd like to put a 2... Finish a 2 here. So maybe the 2 goes there. 1, 2, 3. That's a 2. And then this becomes a 3. I thought you were going to pull that guy in from there. I was wrong. We got another 4 here, which is kind of interesting. I'll go here. That becomes a 3. That becomes a super 4. You become a 3. This is a 3 as well. So I think I'll put this 3 right there, and that should combine those 4s all together. Combine you into a 3. Put a 1 over here to get it out of the way for now. There we go. The first level 5 right in the center of the map is pretty good. So you're a 3, you're a 3, you're a 3, and you're a 4. So let's start working on this 4 and see if we can't get another 5. 2. 1, get a 2. 2, 3. Only 2 1s, okay. You're a 2, you're a 2, into a 3. You're into a 2. I have 2 2s coming here. I would like to finish that 2 into a 3 here so they combine into a 4. Oh yeah, we got a couple 2s coming. So there we go. 3, 4. Very good. One, 2, 3. Combine you into a 4. Bunch of 2s coming out, so I think we go 1, 2, 3. And then I would like to get a 4 here, so we're starting to get close to combining 4s there. We also have, so as we merge buildings, we build up cards, which are like special abilities that you can use. It's a lot of times it's like drop a specific size building or upgrade a building to the next size, things like that. So that can kind of be a game changer for you. I think I'll do 2, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Good job. He says to himself, welcome to my channel where I constantly give myself praise. You go there, and then I would like to finish with a 3 right there to combine the 5s together. Let's just combine you for now. We'll just kind of play on our own over here until we can possibly run into a 3. Still no 3s yet. Combine this one. I think if we put a 3 here, it'll turn into a super 4. So play over there for a second. Ah, I found the 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then this should make a 4, and then combine these into a 5. Yeah, there we go. And now we got to start working on possibly getting our first 6, which would be nice. Put that together. You're a 3 over here already. If we get a 5 in either of these spots, or here, that could work pretty well, actually, because we already have a 4. I guess we'll see what we can build up around here. 1, 3. And then we would like to finish with a 2 in that slot. There we go. So we got a 4. And now we drew a 4. Awesome. That was just lucky, because I wasn't even looking ahead to see that. All right. Sometimes it pays to be lucky. Go here. And then we'll start trying to combine you into a 5. We would like to pull you all the way over here. So if we could get a second 4 right here, that would be preferable. So combine into a 3. And then 2, 2. That was wrong. I screwed that up. I stole my own 2. Oh, we can just play a 3 down here, though. Combine you into a 4. And now we would like to get the next 4 right there. And actually, this one works out to be in a pretty good place, if that's where we're going. One, 2, 3. There we go. And now we just need to end a 3 right there. Very good. Nice. Pretty good 5. And we're doing a really good job of keeping the map really compact here. Combine. Turn you into a 3. So where would our next 4 like to go? I mean, I guess our 5s, we need to be in this general vicinity. So we'd like a 4 to land somewhere around there. But I like how very chill the music is. I think I want my next 3 to land there. We'll go there. Nice. And now we can start building 4s around this locale. I think I want the 5 to form here, so I would ideally like to get this 4 right there. So you're a 2. 2, 3. We want our next 3 to be there, and then we want our next 3 to land here. And then ideally, our final 4 would show up there. It'll be a little tricky to get it into that space, though, unless we draw a 4. Or draw a 3, sorry. Which, I don't think we're drawing them at the right time to make it work out for us, though. Yeah, we need to draw another 3 there in order for that to work. Pull you all the way over here. Oh, we're just gonna straight up draw a 4, which is kind of nice. Cool. So now our 5, we would like to land there. And you'll combine into a 4. So then we would like to combine you over here somewhere. There. So our third 3 should land at that spot. If we can get it to work. Good. Now we need to get our 4 to land there. And actually, we're going to draw 4, so let's just ignore what we're doing over there for a sec. Nice. Another 6. So we need to start building a 5 now to possibly work on getting a 7. If that's the case. So you are both 6s. We would like a 5 to land in this general vicinity, but not in this spot. Because that's where we'd ultimately like the 5 to be, or the 6 to be. So stay out of this zone, is what I'm telling myself more than anything. I think we can put the 4 here, though, and then try to combine these 3s around that 4. Yeah, right here, and then combine. Yep, perfect. And then we got another 3 incoming. Ideally, that's where we want the 3 to land. It'd be tricky the way I've accidentally put this together. Combine you out of the way. And then here. There we go. So we got our first 5. So we need to get another one, and then we need to get our final 5 to land in this spot. So let's just start working on 3s, shall we? This. And then like this. And then our next, I think I would like my 4 to land right here, because then we could build a 4 along this side and then try to shove it all into a 5 right there. This one is a little annoying. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Oops. I forgot what I was trying to do. That's okay. There are powers that allow merge more than 3 buildings. There are powers that allow you to move buildings too, but I think we're doing just fine without moving our buildings around. So we'll try not to if we don't have to. Could still make this work over here. You're 3. If we can combine 3s into this spot, then our 4 would be in a pretty okay place. Oh, that's not really true, because we'd eventually want to make a 5 land here. So this 4 being over here is just not very helpful. That was my mistake. Get a 2. Get a 2. And then a 3 lands there into a 4. Yeah, because if we wanted to get the 5 to be over here, this guy's kind of screwing everything up for us now. Foolish. Combine you into a 3, 2. And then there. I think we could, if we could get a 4 to land there, or just right here, I suppose. I wasn't expecting to draw a 4. That's why you gotta look ahead. Here, put that there. I've screwed it all up. Alright. So we need to get this 4 to land there. That was the worst place I could have played that. Because now I can't build inside there. All right, give me a card. Level up a building. I could just play a level 6. So now you can see how the levels work. Bam, now I have a level 7. So the cards are really, really good. I try not to use them until, like, I'm in trouble. Because it's kind of like a nice get out of jail free card. Or not necessarily get out of jail free, but lets you work around some problems. We have some level 4s coming out, actually. So we can get a 5 here, and then get a 5 here, into another 6. Perfect. But yeah, that card being able to get rid of those 5s really helped us out there. All right, 1, 1, 1. You can play this as long as you want. You can go away and come back. It's just like there's no timer. You can think about things as long as you want. It's really handy. I've spent like hours just like musing over what I want to do in a it's kind of chess-like almost. And that you can really, really think out your moves like pretty far in advance if you want to try. Just kind of fun. Let's get our 4 over here in the hopes that we can possibly transform a 5 here. Let's see. So you're both 3s. You're kind of in the wrong place. Oh, I got a 4 coming. Okay. Will this work? It won't. Okay. I thought it might pull those 2 in, but it did not do that. Good to know. Kind of in a tough spot after putting that one there, because they didn't pull together. And that's just me not remembering the rules. However, if we get a couple 3s, we could land the 4 here and into a 5 there, which wouldn't be so bad. There's another 3. And into a 4 on that side. A lot of 1s. There's a 3. Okay. I think I'm just gonna like keep playing on this side of the field. Yeah, I was gonna say, and just wait for my own like organic 3 to show up. There we go. You're a 6, so 7, 6, 5, and then you're 4s. So I got to start working on getting another 4 built out over here. So we need to land with a 3 in that spot. So go for a 3 there, or just, you know, organic 4 showing up is also nice. There's another 5. There's a 3, and a 3 into a 4. We won't be able to combine these 5s together because they're kind of disparate from each other. And getting multiples together like that allows you to get even more cards, which is kind of fun. By doing those like multiple combos where I place 1s that turn into 2s that turn into 3s, that's where you get like a lot of cards. We already have 13, which is kind of wild. Nice. Combine. Oh, I can... I confused myself. I thought you were a 5. Or I thought this was a 4, and I thought that was going to combine. My bad. I would like to end on a 3 right here. Or maybe there. And then place a 4 there. Kind of gotten myself into a sticky situation here. There's a 4 coming, so that'll help solve the problem over there. Combine together 2 5s, and then place. Combine together. There we go. Nice combo. Combine you. Combine you. And I need to get my 3 to land here. So I should put the 2, or A2, which are coming. So 2, and then we need to land a 3 here, which we can do organically. We don't need to wait for the 3. So now we would like to build a 4. Actually, there's a 4 coming. Providence. Ta-da! Hey! Exciting. Whoops. I meant to use that 2 elsewhere. My bad. That's where I want to use it. And yeah, you can just kind of keep on going forever and ever. It's very chill. I believe this one, when you actually fill up this locale, another like block shows up out of the ground, and then another one after that, so you can kind of build towards your own personal high score. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's just, like, you know, what you get is what you see. It's a lot of fun. I would recommend going to check it out on Steam if you're into like cozy puzzle games. It's very just vibes based, so if that appeals to you, I would recommend going to check it out on Steam. I have to pull up the Steam page here for a second. It is by Door407. Thank you to Door407 for sending me a game code to check it out. I've been having a great time just playing on my own, so it's fun to finally be able to show it to you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more videos like Urbo or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!